In an intriguing twist on identity and escape, some countries have developed systems that allow individuals to legally fake their own death, for a fee. This video delves into the stark realities surrounding the concept of faking death, exploring the nations that permit this remarkable practice, the financial demands involved, and the motivations that drive people to seek such drastic measures. We'll also unpack the legal implications and ethical considerations, while examining real-life case studies and the role of technology in this unique phenomenon. Join us as we uncover the complexities and possible futures of faking one's own death. 1. The concept of faking death. Faking one's death might sound like a plot twist straight out of a thriller novel, but in reality, it is a phenomenon that some individuals consider for various reasons. This complex process involves more than just disappearing. It includes legal maneuvers, financial considerations, and often a compelling motive. The idea of starting anew without past burdens is tempting for some. However, the moral and ethical implications of such a choice are profound, affecting not only the individual but also their loved ones. The thought of leaving behind an old life is akin to shedding a skin, but it's a transformation fraught with risks and challenges. 2. Countries that allow it. While it may seem surprising, certain countries have been reported to offer avenues for faking one's death. The Philippines, Mexico, and some Caribbean nations are known for their more relaxed regulations that might facilitate such undertakings. In these places, bureaucratic loopholes and sometimes corruption make it possible for individuals to obtain false death certificates. These countries, with their unique socio-political landscapes, provide a backdrop where the lines between legality and illegality can blur. However, it's important to remember that such actions are often undertaken at the risk of severe legal consequences, both in the host country and abroad. 3. The financial cost. The financial implications of faking one's death are significant and can range from $5,000 to $50,000. This cost can include legal fees, travel expenses, and sometimes bribes to officials. The process is not only financially taxing but also emotionally and mentally exhausting. For many, the price tag alone is a deterrent, but for those desperate enough, it can be seen as a worthwhile investment. Consider it a type of investment in a new life, albeit one with no guarantees of success or safety. The cost is a stark reminder of the gravity and complexity of faking one's death. 4. Motivations behind faking death. The motivations behind faking one's death are as varied as the individuals who consider it. Common reasons include escaping debt, avoiding legal prosecution, or evading personal crises. Some might be driven by the desire to escape a controlling relationship or overwhelming societal pressures. It's a drastic measure often born out of desperation and a perceived lack of alternatives. The psychology behind such a decision is complex, involving a mix of fear, hope, and a desire for liberation. It's a gamble with one's life, with stakes as high as they come. 5. Legal implication. Even in countries where faking one's death might seem possible, the legal ramifications can be severe. Fraud charges, imprisonment, and hefty fines are just some of the potential consequences. The act of faking a death is considered a serious offense in many jurisdictions, and those caught face the full force of the law. Furthermore, individuals who manage to fake their deaths may find it nearly impossible to reintegrate into their previous lives without facing repercussions. The legal hurdles are daunting, and the risk of exposure looms large. 6. The role of technology. In the modern world, technology plays a dual role in the process of faking one's death. On one hand, it provides tools for creating convincing cover stories and fabricating digital identities. On the other hand, digital footprints are notoriously hard to erase, and the ever-watchful eye of technology can make disappearing more challenging. Social media, online banking, and digital records all leave traces that can unravel even the most carefully constructed false death. It's a digital cat and mouse game, where the stakes are one's freedom and future. 7. Case studies. There are numerous case studies of individuals who have attempted to fake their own deaths, with varying degrees of success. Take the case of John Darwin, a British man who faked a canoeing accident to collect life insurance money. His story captivated the public and serves as a cautionary tale of the potential pitfalls of such a scheme. These cases highlight the ingenuity and desperation involved, but also the inevitable unraveling that follows. They serve as stark reminders of the complexities and consequences of attempting to cheat death. 8. Ethical consideration. The ethical implications of faking one's death are vast and complex. On one side, individuals may feel justified due to their dire circumstances. On the other, the deception can cause immense pain and confusion for loved ones left behind. This moral quandary raises questions about personal responsibility and the impact of one's actions on others. Faking a death is not just a personal decision, it's one that reverberates through the lives of many. It's a decision that tests the boundaries of morality and the value of truth. 9. Alternatives to faking death. For those considering faking their deaths, it's crucial to explore healthier alternatives. Seeking therapy, financial counseling, or legal advice can provide viable solutions to seemingly insurmountable problems. Rather than resorting to deception, individuals can find empowerment in addressing their challenges head-on. There are always paths to redemption and resolution that don't involve leaving behind a trail of deceit. These alternatives not only offer a chance at a new beginning but do so with integrity and respect for both oneself and others. 10. Conclusion. The future of faking death. As societal pressures continue to evolve, the notion of faking one's death will likely persist. However, with increased awareness and legal scrutiny, the path to such a drastic measure will become increasingly fraught with obstacles. The ongoing dialogue about mental health, financial stability, and personal accountability will play a crucial role in addressing the root causes that drive individuals to consider such actions. The future may hold more support and understanding, reducing the need for such extreme measures.